Welcome to Pishi Bomba. My name is Claire Karatu. We are the show that brings you delicious, simple recipe. That's right, we invite you into our kitchen and we show you anything you want to learn how to make. Sometimes, occasionally, we do sneak out of the kitchen and we take you to locations that serve delicious food. And this time, we are in Mama Shanti. Now we are in the kitchen with none other than the head chef who will be introducing himself. Chef, please tell us who you are.
Yeah, my name is Kodua from Ghana.
Okay, Chef Kodo will be taking us through two recipes?
Yeah.
All right, what are those?
We're going to do egusi and pounded yam. Egusi goat and pounded yam.
All right, now when you hear egusi, what do you think of? It's normally a stew made from pumpkin seeds, yes?
Yeah. Some people just mistaken because some got their own from pumpkin seed, but our own is from, we have a specific melon we get a seed from.
Okay.
So when you go home, you call it melon seed.
I see.
Yeah. But here people, because they resemble each other.
So they call them pumpkin
seed.
But it's a melon.
Yeah, we don't use pumpkin seed, we use melon seed.
All right. And you said we're pairing this with pounded yam. What's pounded yam?
Pounded yam, that is yam flour. Okay. Normal yam, but that is home, West African yam.
Okay.
We made it flour because home here you can't carry a mortar and a pestle to come and pound it fresh. So they make it easy.
Okay.
So that anybody can just cook it anytime. So when you have your sauce, you just make it like ugali.
Right.
And you eat it with it. Yeah.
And you eat it with it. Okay. Now what's normally better? The pounded with the yam where you boil and you actually pound it, or with the flour?
Okay, that one is better.
The one where you pound it, yeah?
Better, yeah?
I love the texture as well and just how, it's fantastic.
It's been heavy done.
It is. All right, please take us through the ingredients and what we'll be doing.
Okay. Now here we have the yam flour here.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have tomatoes. We have the palm oil. We have special spices from West Africa.
Okay.
We have the crayfish here. And we have our cubes. We have chili. We have egusi sauce. Spinach is here. And the melon seed.
Okay.
As people say, the
pumpkin seed. All right. Now, what are we going to start with? We can go ahead and start.
Okay. I will first start with the, how to call it, the egusi.
Okay. Now, this is normally a stew that they'd have with either the eba or the pounded yam
or fufu.
Or fufu. Oh, I love fufu. So they call them swallow and soups.
Swallow, yeah, and soups.
Swallow and soup. So egusi is one of the soups, right? All right. So please tell us what we're going to be doing next.
So I'll first start with the sauce first.
Okay. Now, West African food tends to be spicy. This is because of the base of the food, which is normally the chilies, that's the habanero chilies, and the capsicum, red capsicum, yes? Of course, with a little bit of that palm oil. I've not seen him put the palm oil yet. Are we going to put palm oil?
Yeah,
okay. A little bit of palm oil. Now, why is it that palm oil is largely used, other than the fact that, of course, it's locally available? But is vegetable oil also used in West African cuisine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one is even affordable and even very healthy than the
vegetable oil. Okay. All right. Now we're going to give that a simmer. Of course, you immediately begin to sort of smell those flavors. Is there any garlic in this as well?
No.
No garlic?
No.
Oh, amazing. I don't know why I thought I'd just dump garlic in there.
No.
No garlic whatsoever. Okay, that's fantastic. And how long does this go for?
Since the sauce is ready, you are just mixing.
Okay, so we're just mixing. Okay, please go ahead.
But if you are starting from base,
yeah,
that one can take you almost an hour.
Because you have to make sure that the sauce cooks, and then at some point you have to make sure that you see the oil floating on top. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, so what are we going to put in next?
We now have to spice it
with a little bit of some beef cubes. Now, these are some of the spices that go into it, but a lot of the depth of the flavor, I believe, in West African food. Go ahead, please, go ahead.
A pinch of salt.
A pinch of salt, yeah.
Then I will put my meat. The reason why I'm starting with it, because we want the meat to have the flavor and the taste of the sauce, so that when you are eating, the meat won't be separate from the dressing.
Yeah.
The salt, the soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it tastes,
I want it to, yeah.
Oh. I love the smell already. It looks fantastic. This is something that you look like you can just dip something and eat immediately. But I was saying that the depth of the flavor, I believe, in West African food comes largely from the crayfish powder.
Yes.
Yeah? I can see you're using crayfish, whole crayfish, not the powder.
No.
But you can use both, yeah?
Use both, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to put in the crayfish inside?
Oh, don't be shy. Be happy with that crayfish. I love it so much. It gives it a very nice, distinct flavor that is just absolutely pleasant. And immediately you can smell that crayfish. Very seafoody, very, just in-depth flavor. Love it. All right, now how long does this go for?
Now less than a minute, I will just add the spinach and the seed.
Okay, fantastic. All right, now this goes on for just a bit. Have you ever tried West African cuisine? Of course, we are in Mama Ashanti, the heart of it all, where just flavor is tip top. You said that you do import your ingredients, making sure that it's authentic to the core, right?
We don't buy them from Kenya, we import them.
So you're having proper West African food, of course.
Straight from home.
Straight from home, made from someone from home. All right, now in goes our, it's the seeds, the seeds. Pumpkin seeds, or rather you said the melon seeds. Now this is normally ground, yes?
Yes.
And then you mix it slightly with the liquid just to make sure you get that consistency. You can see a lot of people tend to get clumps and just place it around. And just make sure that it breaks down. But I like it this way because you have a good bite of everything. And then in goes our steamed spinach. Straight in there. It is spinach and there's a certain leaf that's used as well.
Yeah, some people use bitter leaves.
Bitter leaf, yes, okay. All right, we're gonna give that a mix. Look at how beautiful she is. And that's actually it, right?
Yeah, it's ready.
It's ready. That's how fast it is and just absolutely flavorful. I love the fact.
If you want it to flow, like you can just add a little stock.
Okay.
But some people like it like this.
Yes.
You're eating with rice.
Yeah.
But if you're eating with swallow, you have to just make it flow.
Okay. So we're gonna add a little flow to it. Amazing. Just to make sure we have that proper soup consistency going on in there. I love the fact that you put more of the melon seeds. Sometimes people put more of the bitter leaves than the seeds.
At home, this is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But because of the, importing cost and those things, they prefer to
reduce, yeah. But this is how it's supposed to be. So it should have more pop of the seeds than the leaves, than the spinach. And it is delicious. I cannot wait to try this. Now I do see we have some water here that's going to be for our pounded yam.
Yam.
Okay. So we're just going to give that a switch, let that simmer and sort of let the flavors marry. And then now we're going to go ahead, you can do the pumpkin.
So let me reduce the water.
Okay. If you could smell what I'm smelling in here right now, it's a lot of the crayfish powder. Please go ahead. I'm just exciting myself here because I cannot wait to have this. And this is more like making your ugali. You just want to make sure you give that a mix,
yes.
Now, no salt, no nothing, just like ugali, you want to make sure you keep going, you keep mixing. And the consistency for this is slightly sticky, yes? Okay, slightly sticky. Look at that. You can see Chef has done this for quite some time. Look at how easy he's going, quite quick as well. That is fantastic. The consistency has begun to change. It's becoming almost sticky,
Then you add a little water, enable it to boil.
And just let it simmer.
Yes.
Okay, that looks fantastic. All right, so we're gonna wait for both of them to get ready and then we will be plating in just a bit. We'll be tasting more delicacy from West Africa in just a bit, so don't go anywhere. We're going on a short break. Welcome back to Pishi Bomba. If you're just joining us, then you are in for a treat. We have been in Mama Ashanti, of course, the heart of West African cuisine, and we've made something delicious with the chef in the kitchen. Of course, you can be able to catch up on every episode. That's on ntvkenya.co.ke. As you can see, my mouth, I have struggled to talk because the food is among us. And we made the egusi in the kitchen with the chef, of course, with the pounded yam. Yes? And what do we have here? Maybe you can take us through this, please.
Okay, what we have here is eba and okra goat.
Okay, now before we get into the details of what is in this dish, we have a very special person joining us on the table. She'll introduce herself. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Who are you?
I am so excited to be here. My name is Afu Mata, and I'm one of the founders and the director of Mama Shanti Restaurant.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Honestly, such a delight. I met her a couple of years back, and trust me, she put me on a drink that I have dreamt about every other day. In fact, when I got here, that's the first thing that I ordered, and we'll be showing you what it is. Of course, she'll walk with us with some of the food that we have on the table. But chef, please tell us what this is. A lot of people shy away because of the texture. Why is that?
What I can say is, for the okra, we have similarly one in Kenya here, like it's menda, they call it menda, the leaves here.
Yes.
So I don't see the difference between this one and that one. But what makes it different is the way we cook our own.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have a lot of ingredients from West Africa, straight from home.
Okay.
As I told you first, you ordered our things from home, we don't buy them here.
Yes.
So that makes our own different from the ones we have here.
Authentic, you know? And of course, we've got this eba. What is eba and why does it have this vibrant color?
Eba is made from cassava.
Okay.
Yeah, grated cassava, then you ferment it.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's why it has that background taste, right? That you can just feel the fermentation. That's interesting. Is that what gives it the color as well?
No.
Okay.
We have white one and we have the yellow one.
I see. All right. Now, I'm going to dig into this. I do not believe that I should be using any utensils whatsoever. Why? Why?
That's the way
Why?
it should
No, yes. And of course, we've got a little bit of that. This is what I was telling you about the okra. A lot of people shy away from the sliminess of it. But please do not. So good. You get a lot of the kick. Now, chef did mention the fact that he didn't put chili in this. Sometimes people don't necessarily want chili in their food. So that's an option here at Mama Shanti.
Yes.
Interesting. And it still has the authentic West African flavor without being extra spicy, but still so good. And of course, you can have the option of having it spicy as well. Yes?
Yeah.
And what protein do you put in this?
We have goat there. Yeah. And as well as the crayfish too is there.
I can taste that immediately. That's my favorite. I told you. That authentic flavor comes from the crayfish. All right, now we are going to jump straight into, I feel like it's so much and I can't share with you. I'm so sorry, guys. It's all mine.
It's all yours.
It's all yours. What's your favorite dish? I'm going to try some of this. Let me have a knuckle. Sorry. What's your favorite dish?
Wow, you mean my favorite West African
West African dish, yes.
It's such a wide range to pick from, to be very
I
honest.
know.
But for me, I would say pounded yam.
Okay, which is what we're about to have.
Exactly. That is my absolute favorite dish.
Why is that? Why is that?
I don't know. It's just the taste, the
Look at
texture. There's
Yeah.
nothing like it.
Let me try it alone first. Okay. I see what you mean. I love the fact that you can taste the yam.
Yes.
Like you can actually taste the starchiness of the yam in there. And then it's actually quite a nice bite. I was asking chef in the kitchen, which is better? The yam that's pounded or this one with the flour? And he said the yam that's pounded because that one I can imagine now the stickiness comes out.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know,
real-
it's the real, you worked for it.
Yes.
And of course, I'm trying this with the egusi that we made in the kitchen with the chef. Guys, when I tell you flavor depth is on point, hold on. This is my close second to eforiro.
So you like it?
I love eforiro.
Wow, I love how you have you can appreciate West African
Oh,
food.
yes, no, absolutely. I was telling them that I actually make West African food for my kids in the house.
Wow.
Like, I love eforiro so much. I can eat that daily, even for breakfast. Honestly. And then egusi is my next pick. All right, so we did go through this with you at home. And of course, we showed you the process of making this. And I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that this is absolutely delicious. I love the fact that they use the whole crayfish and not the powder. So you have the bite of the crayfish in there as well. So good. Please tell us a little bit about this dish. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
so this is the famous jollof rice. I'm sure a lot of you would have heard about it by now.
Oh, yes.
You've heard about the jollof wars in West Africa. We're still fighting the wars, but if you ask Kodwa, he will tell you Ghana.
Ghana, I know. Of course, he's going to say Nigeria.
Yeah, but basically you find jollof rice all across West Africa. It's one of our delicacies. It's how we serve our guests. It's what we are known for. And jollof rice, simply put, is just rice cooked and stewed in tomato sauce and West African spices.
Okay.
So we have our technique of making jollof rice. Sometimes it varies depending on where you are in West Africa.
Okay.
But it basically comes out the same.
Look at that.
Yeah. So that's jollof rice.
Absolutely fantastic. And what's the difference between, I'm sorry, I'm bringing this up right now, Ghanaian and Nigerian jollof rice? Hey, should we start?
Not Daniel. I would say maybe cooking style, just some minor differences. Like for example, the Ghanaians would cook their jollof rice from raw. What I mean is that sometimes we Nigerians will half cook it or use hot water to cook it a little bit before we start the process of cooking it together with the sauce. But for Ghanaians, they will start cooking it from scratch. They will add everything together.
Yes, from scratch, right? I think that's how I know how to make it. Where you make the sauce, the tomato sauce, and then you put the rice in there, and then just let it cook and cover it. And it has that crust on the outside a little bit. It's just fantastic. I see. But I also see the sense in boiling it first, where you have a shorter process in the cooking process. It just basically is much faster, right?
Exactly.
But either way, each and every grain of rice is coated and soaks that delicious steamed. Listen, it is delicious because you have that tomato taste. Of course, you can taste the flavoring that you've added. That's from the spices that you said are straight out. I can pick that it's a lot different from the jollof rice that I've eaten based on the spices that you put in from Ghana. It is just delicious. Thank you so much, Chef. And of course, what do we have here?
We have Ashanti fried goat.
You know, for West Africans, the jollof is never complete without meat. We don't joke with that issue of meat.
I know.
It is a sign of wealth. It's a sign of respect. Given the size of the meat, the quantity of the meat shows how much you regard the person that you're serving. So jollof rice without any side protein, it's not jollof.
It's not jollof.
It has not arrived.
It's not good. It's not it. I've seen that they serve it a lot also with the chicken that they fry in the fats that they use to cook the jollof as well. Okay, so you can do that with goat meat as well.
Absolutely. You can have it with goat. You can have it with the side of plantains.
Just look how tender that is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
This is one of our best sellers in Mama Shanti. People come from far and wide for this goat. Yes.
All right, now look at that, just fall off the bone. I can see why people travel wide and far just for this goat meat. It is absolutely delicious. Of course, we do have some drinks that are coming in. Will we please have them? Because that's something that I told you she introduced me to, and I cannot wait to show you what it is. All right, so the drinks have arrived. Please tell us about what we have in front of us.
Okay, I'm so excited to tell you about these.
Okay.
This one, let's start with this one. This one, we call it Chapa. Chapman.
Chapman.
Yes.
Okay.
So what would the plural be?
Like Charlie Chapman? Chapman. And like, hold on, Chapman.
Actually, the name is Chapman.
Okay.
Why I'm so excited about this one is because I grew up on this. It's a cocktail, non-alcoholic cocktail that you can only find in Nigeria. I don't know how it came about, so don't ask. But it's a Nigerian cocktail called Chapman. So I remember when we were younger, we used to go out, to restaurants with my parents, with our family, and we'll order Chapman.
Yeah, always.
Such a nice drink. Yeah, so Chapman is a mixture of some sodas, some fruit, some lime, some bitters, and, some sweeteners. So basically, this is what Chapman is, but you can't understand until you taste it.
Okay.
Yes.
May I?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. And it looks absolutely beautiful. It's got the cucumbers and the lemon as well. And you said different sodas. I'm guessing one of the orange ones is one of them.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
And it's fruity.
Why is it so fruity? Okay, hold
It
on.
has fruit in it.
Oh, that's delicious. Oh, that is delicious and refreshing as well. And you get a little bit of the carbonated drink just at the back when you swallow, but that is amazing. Tell us about the zobo, please, because I'm going to put this right here on the side.
Yes. So zobo, you know zobo. Zobo, we have
Thanks to
marketed
you.
it to you. You
Yes.
love it for years. So this is zobo.
Right.
Zobo is made from a variety of hibiscus flower.
Okay.
Not the leaf, the flower. The flower is red. So that color you see is completely 100% natural.
Okay.
So zobo leaves can also, the flowers can also be used as dye in some places. It's a very popular West African drink. It's sour,
Okay.
and it's sweet at the same time. So when we make zobo, we infuse different fruits, pineapples and cucumbers for that additional flavor into it. And we also sweeten it.
Okay.
But it has the option of being served and sweetened. Now, it has so many health benefits. If you research on that hibiscus flower, you'll be shocked. It has a sedative effect. It's very good for people with high blood pressure.
Yeah.
It enables good rest. You know, it's endless.
Yeah.
It's good on all sides.
And refreshing, yes. It's amazing. I'm telling you, I walked in here and this is the first drink that I ordered. Of course, you are able also to come to Mama Shanti and enjoy this variety of delicious, authentic cuisine, West African cuisine, of course, made by none other than chef, yes, right? But that's it for today here on Pishi Bomba. Would you like to say something else about Mama Shanti?
Yes, I would like to say that the history of Mama Shanti is really steeped so much in family, home-cooked meals, and a lot of love. And that's why when you taste our food, you have to taste the love.
Oh, yeah.
Food, because you know it's generational. It's important in West African culture. Food is not just what you eat to survive. Food is family. Food is celebration. Food is party, and food is love. So I'm inviting everyone to come to Mama Shanti and just get a bit of a taste of West Africa in Kenya.
Of love, because that food is absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for the insight, and thank you so much for sharing this love with us on a plate. It's love on a plate, honestly. Absolutely. It's absolutely delicious. A lot of people shy away from the spice. Everything here was cooked to almost minimal spices. But if you prefer that nice pepper, then you can ask for that as well. But trust me, it's a must try. That's it for today here on Pishi Bomba. We have been in Mama Shanti, and my name is Claire Karatu. Bye-bye. So I don't know where they'll plate it, but we'll do the second recipe, yeah? Perfect. Sorry.